We are in a beautiful, luxurious room, sitting on a couch, something that my grandmother would have owned. It is absolutely beautiful. The Omega Dubai Desert Classic. And we're here with Niall Horan, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Make some noise, everyone in the room!
No, it's golf. You're supposed to be a little bit more like
No.
subtle,
Quiet,
right?
please. Quiet, please.
You right?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Talking golf, like, I think that's what people think golf is. Quiet, old man, please, shh. But I really feel like, especially this year here in Dubai with the Omega Desert Classic, it is different. It's cool, man.
No, definitely. There's no doubt about it, and that's why part of the reason why I'm here is to try and bring in as many people as I can that are not particularly into golf and show them that it is actually quite a cool sport. It's not all.
How did you get into golf?
I don't know. I'm a sports fan in general, and I watch a lot of sport. And then when I was about 12 or 13, I joined my local golf club, and then kind of fell in love from there. Really.
And you got to meet Tiger Woods as well. How was that?
Yeah, it was pretty decent. Yeah, I was on the range at Augusta National with Rory, and he introduced me to Tiger, which was Tiger's the reason why we all picked up golf clubs anyway. So
what's your handicap?
Playoff 9.
I don't know what that means. They told me to ask the question, and so I was just. I thought I asked him well,
No, you did really well with that. It sounded like you knew what you were talking about.
I was going to go I had two ways of saying it, what's your handicap? Or, hey, what's your handicap?
What's yours? There we go. There you go.
You're going to play. He's going to be down there with you on Friday, so I think you need to pick up a club and try, Chris.
We have
to get you involved in the clinic.
Yeah, I don't know. So when you're talking, let's talk. If you don't know golf, obviously today, this weekend over here in Dubai, it is. You said you're attracting a lot of people who aren't into golf. Just to talk about the numbers, you said you're a what? What was the handicap?
9.
So 9 under.
9. Yeah.
What does that mean to someone that doesn't understand golf?
Basically, it means that I'm not as good as the pros. And
what would you have to be if you were as good as the pros?
I'd have to be plus 5 or 6, I suppose. They are. Yeah, plus 5 or 6. I'm quite a bit away from that.
Will you get there one day? Is there something in the back of your head thinking to yourself, "Okay, you're young, bro. You've picked it up. You got some time."
If I had natural talent for it, I would have probably, but I don't. Where I'm a plodder and a hacker, like all the rest of the amateurs out there.
But you must kill it at mini golf. You must be awesome.
I'm worse at that than I am at golf.
No.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it.
To talk about golf,
tricky.
what's this management? What's going on with your golf?
Modest.
Yeah. What's happening here?
Yeah. 2 years ago now, I started a golf management company to kind of look after young players coming through the ranks, and I've actually got 2 guys playing here this week in this tournament. So I've just been out there in the practice session with them, and it's very exciting for them as well. Just getting one of them has just got their European Tour card, so to be here in Dubai at probably one of the biggest tournaments of the European Tour season, and playing in this is pretty cool for them. So I'm happy to be here and be part of that with them.
There's a few things happening. If you're under the age of 16, you get in for free, which I think is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So are you ready to have half of the under 16 population of the UAE to see you?
Yeah, I've played in a couple of the pro-ams before, and so we'll have everyone at the pro-ams always likes to follow Rory anyway. Yeah. So there'll be a big crowd of golf fans, following Rory, and then hopefully, hence the fact I'm here, we can bring a few more people in the gates, and I'm hoping it's going to be crazy and loud out there. That's what we want.
Yeah.
You and Rory have a bit of a competition. Who's going to have the bigger crowd? Have you had? Because
have you had the conversation?
I think we could make it happen. If you want the bigger crowd right now, we could.
Well, we'll see what happens. We haven't spoken about it, obviously, because we're not that competitive with each other. But
oh, come on!
We're just trying to get numbers in the gate, to be honest.
Yeah.
More nervous, or the feeling of being on a golf course and then being on stage? Similar, different?
Yeah, it's very different. It's not like, people always say, "But you play in front of thousands of people. What's wrong with you?" But it's not my field of work. So you're stepping into different, the uncomfort zone.
Sure.
So it is quite scary, but because sometimes I find that when I play in the pro-am, sometimes the people in the crowd, like golf fans, will expect you to be as good as the pros. They're like, "What was that?" It's like, okay, you have a go. see how good you are.
Yeah.
But I just, the way I look at it is, we're out here, we're having a bit of a laugh. It's a sunny day. Get to play golf with one of my mates who just happens to be very, very good at it. And there's just people there watching. So I'm just going to go out and have a bit of a laugh and see what happens. Hopefully I play well, but can't count on it.
Music. Let's talk about the music. Congratulations on everything over the last couple of years. It's just keeps going up and up and up.
It's been
what's happening music wise.
Yeah, it's been a crazy 2017 for me. A successful one, and one that I wouldn't say I wasn't expecting, but you don't really know what's going to happen.
Of course.
You write the best music you can, you make the best album you can, and for it to do what it did, I'm pretty happy with it. And see Slow Hands burst onto the scenes the way it did was pretty cool. So I'm just going on tour next year and just enjoying it now.
Are you working on the next album already?
I'll probably start towards the end of next year, then take a bit of time off at the end of the tour and go at it again. But yeah, it's exciting times, and that's why I'm able to come here, because I worked hard last year and now I got a bit of chill time, so I get to come to places.
Can we have like a Dubai theme song in there, possibly?
Well, I was going to say,
depending on how this week goes, I'll talk to you tomorrow about it.
What do you want to say to, obviously, not only the UAE fans, but the Middle East? This show does go across the Middle East. What do you want to say to those guys? I mean, golf and also music related, and just being Niall.
Well, to be honest, I don't get to come down here as much as I'd like. We played a gig here in Dubai a few years ago now, and it was great. And I always see like tweets online and stuff like that from fans from this end of the world. It's a place that I would like to get to more. But thanks for the support, and hopefully we'll see you today at the Pro-Am.
Do you you obviously got a really busy schedule. Mm-hmm. Do you find time for your personal, your family stuff? Do
you have are you in a relationship?
Oh, pretty.
A lot of people want to know.
No, I'm not. I just kind of wait for it to happen, kind of thing. I have been previously, but not right now. I'm very chilled out at the minute. Yeah.
How old are you now?
24.
Yeah, stay single. Listen.
Yeah, you said this so many times.
I'm divorced now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I want to be honest.
So, that went well.
Yeah, but I just want to say, when I speak to if I'm speaking to someone who's the age of 24, I would always tell them, don't get married yet.
Okay, yeah.
You've got a pretty good career.
Yeah.
Okay. I would just wait.
No, but he should do it, because heartbreak songs are the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's what I wrote a whole album on. So
yeah, I know, but just
I'm going to have a few more experiences and then write about them.
Are you giving Niall Horan musical sort of advice?
No, life. It's more life advice, mate. More life advice. So, Rossi and I are in a band. It's called Duvet. We do covers. And
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's not call
it.
You
can
a
use
band,
the name if you want.
because
we don't perform in front of crowds less than 10,000 people. We haven't had an offer yet.
Right,
but
okay.
we're a band. If you need any help,
all right.
We're good to go.
Now, would you like to hear some right now?
No, not now.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Here we go, boys. Well, you two are talking about it, so might as well just show what you have.
We're not prepared. Here's the lyrics,
music.
Chris.
I'm not prepared.
Chris, there's the lyric. No, I'm joking.
Just listen, when we interviewed Ed Sheeran, he said he wrote about
He
wrote about 300 songs to get 12 or whatever on the album.
Yeah.
Is that what you do? Because we wrote 4 and we've only got 1.
We wrote 4 and you got 1. That's not bad numbers, really. If you think about it, Ed Sheeran spends 2 years writing 300 songs. He gets 12 on an album. You're pretty prolific.
Where's the weirdest place you've written a song?
The shower.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you write it with?
Yeah. He's just a skilled man, Niall Horan. He's a skilled man.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to perform. We are going to perform. Sorry, I just took out his knee. He can no longer play in the Omega. No. This guitar is out of tune. It was played. I played a song for Kim Kardashian once. Ed Sheeran's also played this.
Yeah.
If you could just touch it.
That's another 25,000 dirhams.
Here we go. It's a song. No, honestly, give us something you want us to sing about, and we'll do it. We're really good.
The golf this week.
Oh,
Golf.
I don't want you to get the words Constellation Clinic into it. By the way, good luck. I don't even know if I'll be able to do that myself.
It's out of tune.
Clinic.
And I'm not very good. But here we go, Rossi. Are you ready?
Why are you bringing me into it?
Because you're part of his band.
Oh my, this is embarrassing.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's definitely out of tune, all right.
It's like a crap Wonderwall. Go.
Does anybody know how to play golf in this room? Please say aye.
Aye.
Is anybody in this room worth a lot of money? Say aye.
You.
You're not wrong there. Anybody know how to get the ball in the hole? Say I. Anybody know something that rhymes with clinic?
Consolation clinic.
Oh, it's a consolation clinic. It's a beautiful game. Yes, come this weekend and you'll see the greatest players in the game. Oh, you'll see Mr. Niall sitting next to me on the left. I've got nothing else, so we'll just all say
Let him keep going.
Just leave it there.
What'd you think, Niall?
So I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
Niall.
Do you need backup singers for your tour?
That was impressive.